Hey everyone, welcome back to String, Cheese, and Applesauce, where today we're going to review the LEGO DC Comics superhero set, Green Lantern vs. Sinestro. It is set number 76025, 174 pieces. This is it, completely built. If you want to see the build, check out the link down below. There's a link to the video of the build, also of my other channel. You can subscribe to that if you're not subscribed already. So, what we have here is 3 minifigures. We of course have Green Lantern. He's in his green ship. We have Space Batman, so he has a space suit on and his space wings, and of course Sinestro. He's the villain in this set, and you can see kind of cool his little accessory thing here has the same print. This dish is a print. You can see it's the same print that's on his torso. So let's go ahead and look at the minifigures real close right now since we're talking about the torso. Alright, so our first minifigure is the villain in the set, Sinestro, and he is all yellow and black with a pinkish purple head. So there's detailed printing on the torso, a little bit on the legs. It's really just a little bit of a black print on the front with a little stripe kind of where the knees are. And on the back you can see the cool little villain printing there, like it's a hood that may be pulled back. And his hair is just a black slicked back hairpiece. We've seen that before in plenty of LEGO sets. He does have a double printed face, so you can see the kind of the smug face there and then the angry face on the back. So you just turn it around, whichever face you want. I'm going to leave it as the smug face right now. So that's our first figure. Let's go ahead and look at the next one now. Our next figure is Green Lantern, and this is his flying ship, so might as well include him in the set, right? So pretty cool little print on the front. Of course, you got the Green Lantern logo. You can see his ripped abs and a little bit of detailing of the black underneath the green suit. He's got a little bit of black printing on the legs and a little bit of detailing on the back. Of course, he has his normal face there, and then the kind of, I don't know if it's a grin or a smirk, but it's not an angry face. It's kind of just a different face than just the normal face there. So that's Green Lantern. Let's look at the final figure now. Alright, our final figure is Space Batman. So this version of Batman is Batman wearing his space suit, and he has these, what I'm assuming are wings that can fly in space somehow. So it's basically a white suit with plain white legs, and the torso is printed with all of this mechanical gear. He's got his mechanical bat belt on, and that's really about it on the front. He has a silver mask on, and then underneath that you can kind of see the head has the space visor and then some sort of breathing apparatus on the mouth area. And then turning it around to the back, you can see that this Lego element with the bars, it's basically a modified plate with the bars on the side, and then we attached a couple cones there. That's actually what holds these wings on. So if I take this off, you can see the wings just have that little slot around it, and that goes over this clear neck / back piece. So it goes around the neck and it just hangs down the back. So you put the wings on and then you clip the little modified plate back on, and that's what holds the wings on. Now, interestingly enough, they did give us in the set the other head and face for Batman. So when he's not in space, you could put this head back on it, and it's just a normal Batman minifigure head that, if you have any Batman, you probably already have. And then there's also the folded down version of the wings. And I didn't take it off of the plastic sheet yet, but you can see it's pre-cut. There's just a few little perforations holding it on. So when he's done flying, you can meticulously take off this piece, put this one on, put it all back together, switch out his head, and then you have basically a all new Batman figure. So it's almost like two figures for the price of one, except you have to disassemble one to build the other. And then also in this set comes one of these clear super jumper pieces, and they show it on the back of the box. They show it attached to really any of the figures, because it's really just the minifigure leg feet holes basically attached to that. But I've tried playing with these, and it's more annoying than it is fun, because there's little to no control at all with it. So you're just more or less flicking these minifigures around, randomly. So I'm not a huge fan of this super jumper element. If I want a minifigure to jump, I'll just pick them up and throw it wherever I want them to land. So yeah, that's my thoughts on these. I mean, I commend Lego for trying new things, but this is just one of those things that doesn't work for me. So that's the 3 minifigures. Let's go ahead and look at the set right now. All right, so Sinestro has this one little piece of something. Not sure what it is, but what it basically does is it captures the Green Lantern. Not the minifigure, the Green Lantern, but the actual lantern that is green. So you can see it's actually not a bad little lantern build. I mean, if you change out the colors to something a little bit more lifelike, it'd be a cool little lantern for a Lego City camp scene or something. So basically what it is you put it in this capsule, and you close the door, and then this part just folds over and holds it in. It doesn't actually snap shut or anything. You can see that end of that Technic axle just sits right in between those 4 studs and just kind of holds it in place. But with a little bit of pressure, you can actually just open it up, because this just leans back. So let's look at, I'll show you the play feature with that, because it's actually kind of cool. So here is the Green Lantern ship, and it's obviously all green and black, a little bit of light bluish gray on the back here, but nothing real crazy about it. It's actually a really simple build. It's just stacking a lot of plates. You can see just all the plates on the bottom. Nothing real fancy about it. There were a lot of these transfluorescent green pieces. Like, I've never seen this long brick bow shape, or this curved brick shape in a transfluorescent green before. Other than that, it's basic stuff. So we do have, of course, the new stud launching pieces right here and here on both sides, and we have some ammo on the side, so when you push the trigger down and launch the stud out, you can pull one of these and reload it, keep on going. And this is the modified version that has the plate, the 1x2 plate with the stud launcher attached to it. So that's pretty cool. The cockpit opens towards the front. You can take Green Lantern out, and there's nothing in there at all. There's no decoration at all. There's actually no stickers at all on this set. This is a printed piece, and the dish up there is a printed piece. And those are the only decorated pieces in this set. But if you look in here, you can see right there, those are the ends of the 2 spring-loaded flick-fire missiles. So we have both of those right there. And you're thinking, wow, do I have to open this up and then put my finger in there and push on it to shoot it? No, you don't. They actually thought of that. So back here we have this wheel, and it turns. You can see when I turn it, what it's actually doing is turning this little Technic piece in there. And when you turn it just far enough, you can see it's going, and it hits that flick fire missile and actually triggers it to shoot out. And I'll do the other one now. So you can see it turning and then hits it. So we've got 2 spring-loaded flick fire missiles that are triggered by this wheel back here. So So let me show you the cool little play feature of this set. It's actually a pretty small set, only 174 pieces, really not too much going on, but what you have is this capsule that has captured, or that is containing the Green Lantern, and you have Sinestro there. So the point of it is, remember I was showing you that this is not held on real tight. It's almost like a dunk tank, where you shoot this target more or less with the spring-loaded flick-fire missiles, and it releases the lantern. So let's go ahead and try that now. Oh, missed it. Try the other one. Got it. So you hit the target, it is broken open, and Batman or Green Lantern can go in there and save the day. So that is really the only play feature. It's like a shooting target practice type play feature. They do come with an extra spring-loaded flick-fire missile, because if you accidentally shoot this one off into space, you have an extra one just in case. So there it is. That's the review. It's actually it's really a great little set for the price point. It's about a $20 set. You can find it on sale for about $15. The spring-loaded flick fires built into the ship and the target practice feature of it actually make it pretty fun. The minifigures are good too, so if you're a minifigure collector, it's something worth checking out as well. So I give it an A. It's fun little build and fun to play with. So what more can you ask for? So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to do your thing on YouTube, subscribe, like, and share, and everything else that YouTubers do.